So when it comes to income producing activities as a network marketer, I want you to think of things in kind of like two categories. You have your general business activity, and then you have your social media activity. Now, a lot of network marketers that I have worked with, they kind of blur the lines between the two, or they only focus on social media activity. And the reason why you don't want to put all of your eggs in the social media basket when it comes to your income producing activity is that social media is a client attraction tool when used the right way, but there's so many other things that you want to make sure that you are focusing on when it comes to your income producing activities. Now, if you're not familiar with me, my name is Kayla Ibanez. I am the creator of the Stop the Hey Girl brand, the Stop the Hey Girl method that teaches network marketers how to grow and scale a sustainable business that they love without cold messages and without chasing people. My feelings is we need to come from a place of integrity and put relationship building back in this industry, because people are not just numbers. And that's something that drives me nuts about this industry, is there's so many out there that treat other people like they're just a number or a means to an end or a means to a paycheck. And I disagree. There's a bad rap in this industry, and that is unfortunately due to some activities that a lot of people do in this industry where they prey on individuals, they're not forthcoming about information, or they just go for their paycheck and bounce. And that's not what I teach. I teach treating network marketing a lot like an e-commerce or another online business, where again, we only want to work with ideal clients, and we want to work with people who are willing, and we want to teach people about how to also spread the Stop the Hey Girl message and do well within this industry. So let's go jump right in and talk about the income producing activities as a network marketer. So the first thing you want to make sure that you are doing is building relationships regularly. Yes, this can take place on social media, but you also want to have other things that you are doing to build relationships. This can be, one, creating a freebie. That can be a lead generation tool where you are giving tons of value for free without expectations to build relationships. And if someone wants to, they can purchase your paid offer. The next thing I want you to think about, and this isn't talked about enough in this industry, number two is pouring into your existing customers and pouring into your existing leaders rather than constantly going around trying to find new people. Now, I know that in this industry, if you're doing things the old school way and sending a ton of cold messages, you're bringing people in who are dropping off like flies because you're not doing the work to set them up for success. So my philosophy is we need to pour into our existing people and give them most of our time and energy before we have capacity to go out and bring new people in. If you also don't have a good, strong foundation and relationship with your existing people, whether they are customers or team members, you are going to be lacking in the client retention department. And this is going to be key here, because if you want to build a business that grows like this, you have to focus on your existing people and really giving them all your time. What happens a lot in this industry is people who are focusing constantly on recruitment as a number one priority have a business that goes like this. And as you can see, it's pretty plateaued. We are not at a steady incline, which I know is what you want, because you want a business that has a foundation that's built to last but can also scale. So what are some things that you can be doing right now to pour into your existing people? Number one, you want to have KPIs in place to measure success. You also want to make sure that you have boundaries and systems in place so that they know what they should be coming to you about, where they should look for information elsewhere, and boundaries in place to protect your energy, but also to show your people how and where they can best reach you so that they know what to come to you for. They know when you're able to help them, what you're able to help them out with. It's also really important that you develop these systems that help them make money. If you are not helping your people make money, they will leave. So one of the biggest things you want to do, especially within the first 60, 90, 120 days of your relationship with them, depending on how fast they want to build the business, especially if you're attracting business builders, is have a back-end system in place that shows them how to make money. So when it comes to going back to our first point here, relationship building, I wanted to touch on one more thing. And that is, again, this is an income generating activity, because if you are attracting ideal clients and your social media is your client attraction tool, your income generating activity should be nurturing that relationship, getting to know people. This is where we get to point number 3, and that is market research. Asking your audience what they need from you and then delivering is how you create a brand that is recognizable and that people actually enjoy coming to see. The reason why my content does so well and why my brand has grown so quickly is because I ask people what they need or what problems they're experiencing. I go out, I figure out the solution, and I deliver the solution to them on a silver platter. That's exactly what this video is. A big focus right now, there's so many people pushing for rank and they want to attract business builders to their organization, but they want to do it in the right way. So market research is huge. How can you do market research? Let's talk about my favorite ways. Number 1, polls on Instagram, doing the quiz or the DM me button, ask questions. Number 2, sit down with current or past clients in an interview setting and ask their permission to record so that you can really take notes on exactly what they say, but also how they say it, because you can take that language and use it in your content. Now let's jump into income generating activities on social media, because I know you're spending a lot of time on social media, especially Instagram. So let's talk about it. Number 1 is using the latest features. So Instagram Reels is hot right now. So getting used to the new feature on the platform, trying it out, testing out some new tips, tricks, and strategies, because in due time, as the feature becomes more popular and it's showing up on everyone's accounts, we will start to be able to notice a few things. We'll be able to notice trends. We'll also be able to notice activities and how it relates to stories, your feed posts, and live, so that you can use Reels in conjunction with your other social media posts within Instagram, so that all can perform better. And of course, as you know, I am actively testing this over the next 30 to 60 days as we speak, and I will be bringing you the latest. The next thing that you want to make sure that you're doing is engagement. Now, my number 1 tip right now with engagement is going into the top hashtags that your ideal client would be using and going on Instagram Reels within that hashtag and comment and share love on other people's Reels. They will be watching those notifications because Reels are so brand spanking new, they're going to be much more likely to come to your page. Another engagement tool is Gary V's $80 method. You can go ahead and search on YouTube for what exactly his method is. Mine's a little bit modified. You don't have to comment on all of the posts with your 2 cents to equal $1.80. I just recommend using that strategy for 20 minutes max a day to put your content and your page and your business in front of your ideal client, so that you can get on the front lines and really just immerse yourself within their little club within social media. When you do that, Instagram shows your content to more people, which is of course what we want. The next thing that you want to be doing is making sure that you are showcasing social proof regularly. Sharing social proof is a major income generating activity. Why? Because it can sell your groups, your products, and your business for you. You can talk about how amazing you are all day, but it doesn't hold a candle to someone else talking about how working with you has positively impacted their life. Another thing you want to be doing is breadcrumbing. So starting to breadcrumb your upcoming offers, groups, sneak peeks, whatever it is on social media. You want to start breadcrumbing at least 45 days out from when that group is coming up. So some of you really want to start getting ready for your October groups. October, especially thinking of coaches, there's a lot going on in October. So this is a great opportunity for you to start doing the market research and getting yourself in front of those people so that you can prepare them before you open cart. So that way your offer is going to be irresistible and you are going to be wildly in demand. And then the last thing for income generating activities when it comes to social media is private invites. When you have a group or an offer that's opening up for enrollment 1 month to 2 months out, write a list of people who you would love to work with and who you feel the solution is perfect for. Then reach out to those individuals via Instagram voice message and invite them to work with you and share what you are going to do for them. It's not a cold message, because it's not, you would be such a great fit, or your vibe is so good. No, it's literally, this is what me and my solution are going to do for you. If you want that, I would love to work with you. Let's do this. So it's sharing what's in it for them, because that's really what your audience wants. I hope that this was helpful in talking about some of the best income generating activities you can do for your network marketing business right now. Please go ahead and post in the comments below your biggest takeaway from this video. And also please let me know what else you want to see. I'm looking forward to coming to you with more teaching videos like this in the near future. Have a wonderful day.